some yarn ornaments. And I just went to the Dollar Tree and I got these pretty big ornaments. It's 4.72 inches of an ornament. It's pretty big. I'm going to use this big ornament and I'm going to use a hot glue gun. Let me make sure it's hot already. Well, it's fairly hot. So you'll need several sticks of glue. So I've got my Gorilla Glue out here. You'll need yarn. I'm going to use this big yarn. I've never tried to do 3 colors at one time, but I'm going to do that. So these 3 colors, you know, I like red and white, of course, for the tree, but I also like pink. So you can use these 3 colors for your tree, or you can also use these 3 colors for your Valentine's. So I'm going to give this just a little second. But you want to have your glue ready and your glue gun hot. You want to have a pair of scissors ready. And I'm going to leave this on here because we are going to use it as an ornament. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to line these up just like this. I'm going to put them all right here next to this, the hanger right here, okay? Let me see if I'm even live. See if it's showing that I'm live. I see that it says I'm live, but I don't see that it's showing that I'm live. Okay, well, I hope it's recording anyways. I tried to go live a little bit ago and I never could get it set up right. So I just decided to sit down and do these ornament balls. I've got a few lives I need to do these next few days, but I'm going to make sure this is recording first. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. And if this one doesn't record, it won't be the worst thing. I'll try something else. But this is going to be the first thing I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is just put some glue up here next to enough for all 3 of these. I'm going to put the red here at the back. And I'm wanting them all to touch right here at the edge of the ornament hanger. I want to leave this here with the little paper so I can hold on to that. And when you first start them, you want to hold this down for a couple of, a few seconds so they will stick very well. So just hold it down real good. If you want to use smaller yarn, that's fine, but I already had this and I love the chunky yarn look. And what we're going to do is just start twirling it. Oh, and this is on low too. That's why it's not heating up fast. You want to have it on low if you're especially if you're using a styrofoam ball. But if you're not using a styrofoam ball, like if you're using one of these kind of ornaments, you probably also want to have it on low temp. This Gorilla glue gun that I have is a really good glue gun. It's low temp and it's high temp. It's called Jewel Temp Glue Gun. So I'm just going to go ahead and start twisting it. I think I did it down below it and not right. I'm trying to twist it around this way. That's what I want to do. So I want to bring the glue on over that way, just to kind of zigzag it over this way some. Make sure you're using your silicone mat. I think this is going to be pretty. Each time, just hold it down. Get that glue off there where I put it at the wrong place at the wrong time. All mine is warm right now because I had it on warm, but I really had to turn it up a little bit so it would get started. But now that it's higher, I do want to turn it back down. I don't want to get burnt. I hate getting burnt. Well, here's my glue stick fell out. I hope you can see good what I'm doing. I'm just coming around close to the ornament hook and keeping these close. And I want to make this good and tight next to the ornament hook. And just keep this out of the way. We're going to use this hook here and the ornament hanger. That's why I'm leaving that on there. And I want to leave it on the string, on the hook, this paper on there. That way it doesn't flop around and get in the glue or anything. That way I'll be able to keep it out of the way. The hardest part is going to be the first of this, getting it started. You just have to hold it down until you get it on there really good. Okay. I think I'm not waiting till it all the way dries. I'm just, letting it get good and adhered to the ball. Okay, I'm just continuing on around through here, going the same direction. Keep these all tight together. I got a pink ornament, but it doesn't really matter as long as you keep your yarn close to each other. We're going to go all the way around, and it's going to look really pretty with all three colors. It's the first time I've ever done all three colors. So I think it's going to be really pretty. You know how pink is so popular now for Christmas. So red, white, and pink, I thought that would be really pretty. I hope this is recording and going out over live. I just wasn't sure a while ago. That's why I couldn't. So I wasn't going to stand in front of the Christmas tree and do the bows and everything if I wasn't going live. I just decided I would record this and continue on doing this. I'm sitting down, and I have some friends over on Joanne's page that wanted to see these ornament balls. So I'm not sure if they'll get to see this tonight or tomorrow. I'll let everybody know. I miss Joanne's page. And they can come over and watch. But this is very simple. All you have to do is just basically hold your ball, put it on a silicone mat so it doesn't roll around, and hold your glue in place. Hold your yarn in place until the glue dries a little bit. After you get finished with the first part of it, this is a lot easier. But isn't that pretty? Don't you love that? And this is a 4.7-inch ball, like I told you already, but this is going to look like it's like an inch or two bigger once we're done with it, because this is really chunky yarn. I got this yarn at Hobby Lobby. It's the Yarn Bee, I think. Yes, it's the Yarn Bee. These colors this is soft pink, white, and red. But you can use any colors that you like, any color that goes with your tree. Just make sure you keep the yarn close to the other yarn. Make sure you keep it close together. You don't want to have any gaps there. But it looks so good so far. I like it with three colors. Okay. Hey. I think I see somebody on. Who's on here? It's hard for me to see. Oh, Miss Indiana Jones. Yes. Hey. Oh, good. I'm hoping you're one of the ones that wanted to see this. Have you ever made one of these before? It's real simple. You just have to take your time, and there's nothing hard about it. It's just the know-how. The hardest part was getting it started, and after that, it's easy peasy. Oh, thank you. Have you ever made these before? Oh, good. I hope you do. It's real fun. They're so pretty when they're done. I used to make wreaths, and I used to do them for wreaths, but I really never made them for an ornament. But it's the same thing, really. But I didn't never use this. I just would put them on a stick, and I use styrofoam balls. But you just want to make sure the zigzag, and it goes pretty fast. I didn't tell anybody I was coming on. I just came on. I wasn't sure if it was even going to go live because I was having trouble a while ago getting it to go through. Isn't that going to be pretty? It's already pretty. I love it. Yes, I hope you do try, please. I would love to see it. I also follow you. I love to see your stuff. Okay, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. But what I would do is just do like a zigzag. Uh-oh, sorry about that. Uh-oh. Keep you plenty of glue because it takes a lot of glue. It probably doesn't take this much as I'm using, but because this doesn't have a fine tip on it, and I want to make there be enough because if you don't put a glue in a spot or whatever, if you don't put plenty of glue, then you know it's going to bulge out or whatever. Just keep it pushed up next to each other so there's not a gap. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. I love that. Yeah, what colors do you think you might do? I think a red, white, and green would look amazing. Okay, okay, that didn't stick. Okay, that's because it's not got glue on it right there. Let me get that right there. Yeah, I think a red, white, and green would look so pretty because I love the traditional Christmas colors. Just do like a zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Up there at the top, I don't think I got all the way down to the bottom color. I don't think I was going wide enough, but I am now. I may need to go back and check those. They seem to be pretty good. Hope you can see well enough. Thank you. You're so sweet. I love that. Red, white, and green would go so well with your tree. Oh, yes. I would love to see that. Um, are you on Facebook by any chance? I have a community crafting page, like where people shares their crafts, what they show, what they do, what they love to do. They show what they've done. Oh, that's okay. Maybe you could just email it to me so I could see. Oh, are you going to do it on live? It's so simple, but I know sometimes people don't want to do the first thing the first time on a live. I get it. Now we're getting down to the end, so it's kind of hard to get it all because there's three large uh, pieces of yarn here, but I'll just cut it off in a second. I love this, and the red and white one would be so pretty too. I can't wait for everybody to see it. I was so excited to do it. Okay, I'm going to cut it off there. Okay, I can't wait till you try it, and I think you're going to love it. Because, of course, once you do one, you'll probably do more because you don't want just one on your tree. You probably want more than one. And you just got to try to figure this out. Like I'm going to try to stagger them. Like there's the red one. I have to cut it off and then make the white one go a little more around that one. And then the pink one a little more around that one and kind of make a swirl. Kind of make them fit in there some way or another. I think it looks good on the bottom. It worked out, didn't it? Let's see what's not stuck now. Okay. Give me some more glue here. Okay. Now, of course, that is so pretty. I love it. You wouldn't be able to tell that that's not store-bought, especially with this sticker still on it. I love it. It's so pretty. I love it. I'm so happy with it. It's probably too close up to you. There's the bottom. It looks so pretty the way the swirl is done. I cut the red short, and then I did the white and did a little twirl, and then the pink was the last one. I did it and then did a swirly thing. So it kind of looks swirled together. It's got a little fuzz because it's fuzzy. And then this right here where I started it, were you here to begin with? How I started it was I just glued them all straight on to this ornament, and then I just started going around like this, and then kept them all close together, side by side. Oh, good. I'm glad you got to see it all. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do just a red and white one because, of course, you got to do a red and white one. You can do it the same way. I'm going to do I'm going to keep this thing on it, is what I mean, because I think that helps a lot. And I've got my yarn pieces here. Now I'm looking to the end. There it is. Okay, again, I'll show you how I started it, even though you were here. I just did a zigzaggy thing here, and I glued them both straight on, like it's growing from the ornament hook. I didn't know any other way to start it because I couldn't take this off and start it that way. And then I'm just going to go, I think I'm going to go around this way, same way. I don't know why, it just seems the right way. You just want to hold it as tight as you can to the ornament hook. I got these light colors just in case anything did show, but I wouldn't want anything to show, even if it was white. I mean, I just don't want anything to show. It doesn't need to show because it needs to be close together. And if you wanted to, you could even go back and add Mod Podge and put glitter on it. I'm pushing down where I don't even have glue yet. Yeah, I love red and white. It's always been my favorite. But I think red, white, and green would be so gorgeous. Thank you so much. You're the best. Yeah, that's so pretty. And you don't see any, I want to also do some of the foam lollipops. Do you know what I'm talking about? I want to do as many lives, lives or recorded videos, either one this week, because I need to get some ornaments done for my tree. And then I noticed some friends on the live the other day with Miss Joanne. They wanted to learn also. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy to do those on a live. You just keep going around, keeping them close, and go around as far as you can without burning yourself or without skipping any spaces. You want to keep it all tight. Keep it close to the yarn. I'm trying to do it that way because it looks like it's thinner. The glue is thinner when I just barely do a little spot of glue that way. But I don't know if it is or not. I wish I had a, what is it called? One of the glue guns that has a little bitty end. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about anyways, right? Yes, I am. I will be back to it. Yes, whenever I get done with this one, I'll probably just go ahead and come off the live since it's just me and you have a conversation. And I'll do some more tomorrow afternoon. I'll probably go ahead and do the bows for the tree tomorrow. And there's some friends that wants to know how to do the bows for the Christmas tree, the big bows and the ribbon in the trees. When are you going live again? Or when are you doing a next recorded video? Oh, of course I will. I would love to. Are you wanting to learn more ornaments? Is that what you do? Let me see you for a second. Are you learning more ornaments? Is that what you're doing? Like you wanted to learn more ornaments for your tree? Just wanted to speak to you face to face there for a minute. Just make sure you have plenty of glue when you do this. The one with 3 pieces of yarn, it goes a lot faster. This one seems like it's going a lot slower. I definitely will be doing more. It feels like I'm going like halfway around the ball with these 2 each time I glue, but it still seems so slow to get around. Oh, maybe not. I'm seeing the end here. The end is near. The end is near, my dear. Are you in Central Time or what time zone are you in? Indy? Anna? Indy? I guess your name is Indy, right? Or I don't know. No? What is it? I don't remember. Oh, make sure they're tight next to each other. Oh, yeah, we're getting down there to the bottom now. Oh, it's midnight? Oh, my goodness. Where are you at? Are you out of the country? Because I'm in Central, and Eastern is 1 hour ahead of me, and Pacific is behind me. So you must be out of the country. Okay, I'm just cutting these staggered so I can get it all in there. I hope they'll all fit. Okay. Now it's stuck. Okay. Let me go in here with this one and then put this one down. Okay, see how it looks with just two at the end? That looks good. I'm glad it looks good, just like that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love, love, love it. It's so pretty. I'm so happy with the way they turned out. Let me move these back some. Get all this fuzz back. Yes, they are gorgeous. Look at these. These are going to be gorgeous on the tree. Oh my gosh. I'll have to make another one to make a threesome, you know. Maybe I should make a pink and white. But do you think the pink is too light to make a pink and white? No, I'm not going to do it right now, of course. I wouldn't do it now. I'll have to think on that. Pink and white would be so light you would barely be able to see the pink. It's such a baby pink. Oh, you think it's okay? Okay, thanks. I might do that. It might require some glitter in the end, though. But I love these. I'm so happy with them. I'm so pleased. So, 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 so pleased. These are gorgeous. Thank you for sticking with me, Indy. I appreciate you so much. You're just a pleasant, pleasant person to hang out with. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you for hanging out with me. Maybe I'll see you again tomorrow evening, okay? I'm not sure what time it'll be. It'll probably be a lot earlier than this, though, okay? But I'll try to give you a heads up, okay? Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Okay, cool. If not, I'll leave you the video to watch. Okay, good night. Bye-bye. My phone is in the thing I can't see. Oh, those are so pretty.